Hey there, welcome to Beginning Drawing. My name is Brad Dinsmore. I will be your art instructor this quarter for our summer 2021. I just wanted to put a quick little intro video together for you guys to welcome you to the class. Congratulations on signing up for it, because I think this is really going to be a cool experience for you. I've been teaching at Green River for more than 10 years now, but I developed this class when the pandemic hit and the lockdowns and all that. So prior to 2020, this class didn't exist, and I made it in such a way that you can do it completely online. It's not a hybrid or anything like that. I wanted to do it that way so that you can carve out the time that you want to do it whenever you want to do it, and you're not trying to, as you're working from home or taking school from home or whatever you're doing, that you have the flexibility to make this class happen, to fit your schedule the best and fit your rhythms and the things that you want to do. So, it's summer now, so if you want to go out and go swimming or, hang out with your friends or just take a day hike somewhere or whatever else that is that you want to do, you can do that. You can schedule it into your time without having to worry about like getting to class at a 1 o'clock Zoom meeting or something like that. So it's totally online. With that said, I do recommend trying to develop some sort of routine, schedule some time for the class, and that, and I would recommend don't just like say, oh, I'm going to do like all 6 hours for the class, which is what I recommend you guys, how many hours you spend per week drawing for this class each week. I don't recommend spending 6 hours all at once and trying just to do it all like Friday night before the assignments due, because even though you might have the time budgeted for that, just mentally it's challenging to draw for 6 hours straight, as you can imagine. Not saying it can't be done. I can do it if I need to, but I don't recommend it. And for many of you guys, it's just not probably a reality because drawing fatigue sets in. So what I would say, what I would recommend, do for those that draw a lot, like they're maybe more experienced, or used to drawing for long periods of time, 2-3 hour sessions a week would probably be ideal. Maybe if you prefer, do 3 2-hour sessions instead. Or you could do, 1.5 hour, or however you want to break it up. But you should probably spend about 6 hours a week drawing. That's what you should budget. And, with that said, you also got to read through the modules, read through all the instructions. They're important. I don't like to write things down that much. So when I write it down and I put it in there, it's really for your benefit. Okay, I don't want to put a bunch of extra stuff in there that's not helpful. So if it's in there, please read it, review it. There's videos in there, and hopefully the other next videos won't be quite as verbose. I won't talk as much, hopefully. But anyway, read all the materials, watch the videos, and then do your drawings. You guys are going to need to get some supplies. I'm not going to go over it in detail right now, but you'll want to pick up some pencils. Just get a set like this on you can order them from Amazon, or you can go to the art supply store or the bookstore at Green River. Should have them. You can also buy the kit at Green River, and that will have the stuff that you'll need. But I probably would not. I would choose a different store because that's just me. But do what you want to do. I picked these up pretty inexpensively. These are just a set, and these are like 6 pencils, and it really covers a good range of graphite. It has a 2H through a 8B, skipping some pencils in between. And this was like $3 or $4. It was really inexpensive. This one has like a 2H, which is a hard pencil. The H's are hard, the B's are soft. So the higher the number of the H, the harder that pencil becomes, the graphite in the pencil, and the higher the number of the B in the graphite, the softer it becomes. The higher number B's are wonderful, and you want to use them. The higher the number H's aren't as useful for our purposes in this class. So I don't recommend getting like a set of 9H through 9B. Just because you won't use those H's very much. I think pretty much anything after a 2H just becomes almost unusable. It's really hard. So anyway, we can talk more about that. If you have more questions about graphite pencils and stuff, I'd be happy to do that. But I recommend just like a 2H HB, and then go like 2, 4, 6, 8 or something like that. If you're skipping graphite pencils, or you just get a set like this, and it's pretty nice. I do recommend having like a really dark B, so a 9B or ebony pencil, 8B. Those would be really good. It really makes your life great. Trust me, for drawing anyway. You're going to want to get some pens. I love these Micron pens. I recommend this. You don't have to get this whole set, but if you happen to get a whole set like that, you're really lucky, because these are expensive. I just was at the store the other day, and they've gotten pretty expensive. But you can buy them individually too. You can get like an 01. Again, all this stuff is in the module. You can see the lists, and there's links and stuff available too. So we're going to be doing primarily work with graphite and pens. For the online version of this class, I chose not to do charcoal for time, space, and then just like when you guys are working from home and going to be working in your sketchbook, and so you're going to have to get a sketchbook paper. This is what I recommend getting. The Strathmore paper is really great, and it's the 80-pound paper, and this has 24 sheets. You could do the whole quarter's worth of drawings in this one book. Now, I've recommended in the past getting 2 of these, but you could get by with 1. You might have to double up some of your gesture drawings on some pages and really fill them up a little bit, and only take, maybe 4 pages or so, 4 or 5 pages for your gesture drawings. But you could definitely get by with just 1. And so I recommend this. And this is an 80-pound paper, which is really nice. It's a good weight. And again, it's 11 by 14 size. So anyway, there's more on that in the modules and stuff like that. But other than that, you'll just need like a, maybe a pencil sharpener or a knife or something to sharpen your pencils. And really that's about it. Erasers. You might want to have like, I don't know where I put it. It's not professional. I had a little white plastic eraser here that I was showing. Actually, I do have it. I was just teasing you. I have it right here. So just one of these erasers. It's great. Again, like I said, like a pencil sharpener like that. And that will really get you through the class. You might want like a blending stump or something like that, blending sticks. And you can make your own, or you can improvise. You don't have to get one of those. Anyway, there's more about materials in the module and the canvas and stuff. So other than that, welcome to class. Get your supplies as soon as possible. And if you have any questions about this class, let me know. And actually, that's a big point. Please let me know, because as much success as we've had with this class and people really like it and tell me that they love it, I like to have feedback that says, you know what, could you explain this a little bit better, or could you do this, or you didn't teach us about this, could you please talk about that? I love that, because that gives me a reason to make more videos and give you guys more comments. I can make more materials, and I can answer your questions, which is ultimately the most important thing, because I want you to I want this to be an interaction between us. And so you have to let me know, because I'm not there watching you draw. So if you have questions, you have to express them via email. And so the best way to do that, just through Canvas, actually. I'll get it either way if you send it directly to my work email, the school. But I'll probably see it sooner if you send it directly through the Canvas system. Anyway, welcome to summer 2021. You guys have a wonderful summer. This is going to be awesome. Try to stay cool. It's like 100 degrees right now. So anyway, stay cool. All right, guys, take care. Bye.